Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is time for our What's Up and About segment here. Something very interesting. What was that we're going to talk about again, Winfrey?
Yes, I'm looking for the post.
Yes, there's this interesting post that somebody put up about a story about a married woman and then how it all went to Yakata.
Anyways, I think what happened basically was that so this lady meets this guy. So first of all, her father wills her house in Ikoyi.
In Ikoyi,
yes,
let's echo
Ikoyi.
that.
Ikoyi.
So then according to the post, she meets this trenches guy.
She knew from before.
Wow.
And then within 4 months, they get married. And within the 1 month of being married, he now himself and his family pressure her to sign off the house in Ikoyi to him as head of the house.
Itch.
Yes.
What? Whoa.
So they are now divorced,
They're now divorced.
Wait, that
the summary.
story came full circle a bit too quickly.
A bit too quickly. It's exactly what I thought.
4 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
I would like to speak to his strategist.
The reason we just stand up and just say,
wow.
Mazino was walking. Then as he was walking, he saw Okada. I said, no, Okada, I have a bike, come here. Then my bike now fell 4 months later. Like, how do you know somebody just, like, the story?
Yeah, the story
someone just
no, it's
stood up and
really
just said,
summarized now. It's you know, Twitter now is very.
Yeah.
We have,
Okay, so sadly there are, well, we've all heard of situations where, you know, the whole love at first sight thing just, but that's why you have, well, you should have family, friends, people that are you're willing to confide.
I would like to say
You
this
say
might
love at
sound
first
very
sight.
far-fetched, but I would like to. I'm telling you that I've got very relative instances of this actually happening. And
Okay.
it's
actually
not far
happened?
from the truth. Yes, it's not far
Goodness
from
me.
the truth. It happens, and I believe that is actually one case where it is true. Now, first off, let's not pretend like as if we don't know how hard life is for many people. And if you're that one guy from the trenches who has game, you can play your game well, and they can land yourself a old money girl. As in, seriously, you're in for it. However, his strategist, that's his family,
Say
they
strategist.
did not try.
They're no try.
What they should have done is, at least, why don't you get comfortable inside of the entire situation? You're from the trenches. Enjoy some Ikoyi money, first of all, before you start thinking about grabbing all the property. 4 years is not too little for you to gain her confidence and then ask her,
But you can work
"Baby,
and actually
hey,
make money.
come on, I mean, I'm your husband. Let's talk about me really being properly
The head of
endorsed
the
as your
house.
husband.
So I'm
And then
trying to
you can do
think-
anything after that. I'm
I'm
not
trying to
endorsing
think-
what he did, though. I'm just saying that the strategy
what
was
did he
whack.
do?
What? Oh, wow, Mike.
It's
It
a
would
question.
seem,
What did he
in
do?
quotes, Mike, that he was only interested in the property. If
That's
only 1
yes,
month
but
after
that is what
asking
the
for
side of the storyteller makes us believe.
I
What
am
if-
with you on that one.
What
Don't get me
if,
wrong.
what
if
if that the deed of the property, there's some jazz that if you are...
No. There's
There's
a logical
There's
reason
nothing
why
like-
he would want the property.
Yes, my point is that, look,
There
as
is.
the head of the house,
I'll tell you.
he can stand. You see, there's something... This life is wicked.
Hey, Mike,
Mike,
join
just
your
stop talking.
sentences
Just
together.
So for me, I
At
think
this point, you are not, no.
the only logical reason why he would, why I say, okay, perhaps this is why he wanted it in his name, would be he wanted to see how committed his wife, who grew up.
To be honest, see, when I saw that
don't know.
tweet, what came to my mind is, see, this is a clear case of illiteracy.
Tough.
Seriously. As much as people were saying, okay, find out what he was gaming for from the beginning, I honestly doubt it because, see, okay, maybe that's when he met, he was like, oh, wow, there's money and all, got excited. But I don't think the whole idea of the house deed was the intention from the scratch.
No.
I feel it was something that happened, and as it was there, clearly, the family also pushed her as a head of, as a home. All the whole situation of women any more than men, that's actually the way I actually see it. Do you understand? You're living in a house that is under your wife's name.
Thank
Are you
you.
the man?
Yeah.
That's honestly
That's
the
it.
angle I'm looking at it
That's
from.
That's what I'm talking about.
So,
I hear you, but I'm just... Okay, so I'm thinking about the fact that there are so many different angles he could have come from. Okay, maybe we want to start a business and we need some kind of loan.
Collateral.
Okay, we need collateral for a loan. You know, there's just so many things. And so that's it leans
That's all
straight back
illiteracy.
to
That's
the
how a person cannot be
illiteracy.
strategizing like that.
Yes.
It's illiteracy.
So you could have done that.
There are several ways
They
to
call
go
it
about
trenches.
it.
What if he has house in the trench?
Ikoyi has the one thing.
And then you just say, let's understand something. I'm the head of the house. Let's exchange houses.
But you know, I can't say so. I know there are different scenarios where people have been told to prove their love,
Yeah,
to prove
exactly
their
what it might have been.
dedication. But handing over property in 2022 is not one of them.
It's not one of
so
them.
if you had
Under the guise of head of house.
Look, there's different
This is
love
not
languages.
Big Brother. This is not
Maybe-
Big Brother.
And now, another thing I think even comes to my mind is like, okay, fine. At the point where the marriage was even breaking, nobody stepped back.
Nobody did.
Like the wife was not like, okay, I don't want this marriage to break. I love you so much.
And
The
he's
man
like,
too was
keep
not
your
like,
father's
okay,
house.
keep, you know what? I really love.
See,
So
sometimes
like,
his love language might be receiving houses.
Whatever the case, I see this starting
his love
from
language.
a beer table where his cousin was like,
Exactly,
oh my God, you didn't
in that
even
house,
shoot
exactly.
My wife has to leave. And he's like,
Exactly.
come on, that's true.
exactly.
Wow.
That's where his marriage
Yes, that's
stopped.
literally
That's where it ended.
Where it ended.
It's
In
love
any case.
language.
And where his opportunity also came to an
It's
end.
love language. It's love language.